Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Biafrans all over the world and at home, I greet you and all the lovers of freedom, Finland authorities, I greet you immensely. I thank you, the Chief Defense Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, Ngozi Orabueze. God bless you. I use this opportunity to greet every lovers of freedom and those who love Biafrans and those who want Biafra to be a nation. I say good morning from here, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It gladdens my heart at this moment to inform Biafrans to still stand resolute that nothing is absolutely wrong. Nothing is absolutely wrong. Nothing is wrong. Biafra redeclaration and restoration shall definitely take place come December 2nd, as promised by our indomitable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. So, as it stands now, please, before we dive into the matter going on this morning, I want you to please kindly subscribe to my channel, appreciate what I'm doing, share my video, like my video, and God will bless you. And I don't underrate, I highly esteemed, highly valued my returning viewers. In this matter, I want to inform you that Finnish authorities who ordered for the arrest of Simon Ekpa, their primary investigation, or call it their cradle investigation, or the foundational investigation. So the investigative officer have made it clear to Finland television authority that the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile have no criminal record. Simon Ekpa does not have any criminal record, and he has nothing related to terrorism. That fundamentally they have make their investigations by the court and police, and only to discover that the allegation, as it was alleged by Tinubu, Nigeria government, that the allegation was false and unacceptable because it does not have constitutional jurisdiction in Europe and Finland to extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. It's not possible. And at the same time, to imprison him is not possible because the allegation was proved abortive. It was false allegation. that Simon Ekpa did not commit any crime in Finland. And Simon Ekpa did not commit any crime in a European country or a European continent. And no any European country that have ever come up to say that Simon Ekpa committed a crime. Did you hear that? I started from beginning telling you people to remain resolute and peaceful, because Biafrans, Igbos are wise people, and it is time for them to demonstrate their wisdom or wiseness, whereby they must leave the contraction called Nigeria. You can see the good guy, like I told you before. Maybe it's in his house that are giving him balanced diet and good drink so that he can reinvigorate himself and rejuvenate himself for the forthcoming redeclaration of the restoration of Biafra nation. But some of you insulted me. Go to my comment section. You will see it. So what is happening this morning? He was arrested on Thursday, and you cannot keep him in the police custody like Nigeria does beyond 72 hours. So they have released him to go about his lawful business. They told Simon Ekpa to go, that his hands are clean, that he didn't commit any offense that will warrant him extradited or imprisoned. No Finland man accuses him, and no European country have ever accused him of any criminal offense. What I'm telling you is what the law said. What I'm telling you is what the investigators come up with, confirmed by our beautiful sister, the Biafra Chief Defense Minister, Ngozi Orabueze. So, ladies and gentlemen, this moment, I want to use it to tell Biafrans something. If you permit me, I will tell you that the majority of Nigerians, some Igbos and Biafrans, supported the extradition of Simon Ekpa, and they want to hear that he has been killed or he has been jailed. Are you getting it? So, now, their laughter and jubilation have turned to sorrow and disaster. Because now, as you are living in a glass house, you don't need to throw stone. The evil or proscription they put on Simon Ekpa have gone back to them, have fired back on Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country, and their doom have come. Simon Ekpa told you that he will end Nigeria. He will be the one to end Nigeria. And I have warned you people severally. Stop insulting him. He didn't commit any offense. So, if he does, I know myself. I will be the first to come to the social media to tell him you are wrong. And I told you early, when you touch Simon Ekpa, you are touching me in a dangerous part of my body. You don't know who is talking. You don't know who is General Metumaribe. You don't know anything about my link with Simon Ekpa. Watch very well. Go to my channel, listen to my broadcasts. So what I want to tell you now is this. Be careful of fake news. Those who are giving fake news. They say he has been arrested. He is now in the prison. They are going to hang him. He committed terrorism offense. Where are those phantoms, those buffoons on the social media who said that they are freedom fighters, they are fighting for Biafra? Where are they? Why is it so that they have not particularly reported this morning that Simon Ekpa have been released and tell him to go in peace, that he has no terrorism challenge. He does not have anything related with the terrorism. Why is it so that those people who are busy making mouth on the social media, everybody will just carry mobile phone or laptop and begin to say what he or she doesn't know about? If not that they are enemies of Biafra, if not that they are working hand in hand with Nigeria government terrorists, why should they stand in the way of the man who have volunteered his life, laid down his neck to save you from future damages? Why should we be against him? Why should we give evil report of him? Meanwhile, he's fighting for your future generations and generations unborn. I want to let you know that the whole investigation have been done and confirmed that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist and he is not inciting anything violence. That what he is doing is self-determination, freedom, and freedom is an international constitutional idea. Freedom is a dream in the sense that you are looking at the situation whereby one day somehow you will be totally free from the cage and the bondage of your arch enemies, and you started working towards it. Simon Ekpa did not order anybody to kill anybody, either in Finland or in Nigeria. I will stand anywhere you call me and defend him and defend and prove what I'm saying. So, as a freedom fighter, you have to defend yourself as you are fighting for your freedom. Self-determination is not a crime. Self-defense is not a crime. It's constitutional internationally. So, as Nigeria is claiming to have law and they have judiciary and they have quickly, like a lizard, walking like a lizard, and send for extradition, CDS, Please, before you insult somebody, checkmate yourself. Before you accuse anybody, check yourself whether if you are the one who is committing that offense or you are the one who is guilty. He who is going to court must go with equity. Your hands must be clean. Are you getting it now? So, the same Nigerian government accused Mazen Nnamdi Kanu of terrorism. And they bundled him, incarcerated him, kidnapped him, renditioned him illegally, stuck him in the DSS dungeon for 4 years now. So ask yourself, does Nigeria have constitution? Did they have jurisdiction? Did they have judiciary? Did they have conscience? Did they obey international treaty? Did they violate the United Nations order or not? So what did you think that Nigeria government and their lawmakers deserve this time by international community? Tinubu, Buhari, and the Nigeria lawmakers supposed to be arrested and prosecuted. They're supposed to come and explain to the whole world why they decided to run terrorism affairs, killing people for no reason. As I'm talking with you now, terrorists have taken over northern Nigeria because as they are being pushed out from Germany, you know what I'm saying. You should understand it. And break down their general mosque, their biggest mosque in Germany. Terrorists. Now, all of them are moving to Nigeria because it's only Nigeria they found comfortable to exist. And the whole world is watching. Islamic extremists, Islamic jihadists. It's only in Nigeria they found good ground to adjust themselves and live comfortably. So, my beloved Biafrans, our movement and our ideas to be ourselves is granted and granted by international body. Are you getting it now? So, world leaders and world powers have made it clear that Simon Ekpa's case should not be played with because there is nothing wrong in what he is doing. He did not violate any law. So, what I'm trying to tell you this moment, Biafra redeclaration and restoration stands sure on December 2nd because our indomitable leader have been released. He is not in detention. He is not in the prison and can never be extradited. Because before you go into your extradition, there must be something that prompted the action of Simon Ekpa. Number one, why should Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remain in the DSS custody for 4 years? For what?